Hello YouTube friends. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm going to kind of go through step by step of how I fix up the bags that I get that are vintage and kind of spruce them up and get them ready to wear. So I just got this baby from Goodwill online. It's shopgoodwill.com and it's a Marc Jacobs original Lil Yukita. And when I saw the pictures of it, it was really hard to tell the condition. They took the pictures from really far away, but I got it for a steal. They were practically giving it away, so I jumped on it. And it just arrived. So the first thing that I do when I get it is I just kind of go over it and assess the condition of it. So this is black with the brass plaque. And the first thing I noticed, and I noticed this in the pictures too, is that the plaque itself is very scratched and the brass is rubbed off of the little rivets here, and that doesn't really bother me. I'll try and shine it up as best as I can. And the other thing I realized is that the leather feels very dry. It's thirsty. You can tell. It doesn't look like my other Marc Jacobs leather bags that have been cared for better. So this baby needs some TLC. It is definitely all original. It's got all the tags inside that it's supposed to. And I thought it had a lot of corner wear in the pictures, but I think it's just the thirsty leather. It doesn't really have a lot at all. So that was a nice surprise. The other thing I noticed is that the glazing is rubbing off of the handle here, which is normal. But I figure, you know what, I got this for such a steal. It will be worth fixing up. It came with a shoulder crossbody strap. It is an original Marc Jacobs strap, but it's a little bit different than my other ones. It doesn't have the two sides that buckle, it's just got one. So I'm not sure if it's from a different bag or if they did the different things, but there you can see it has the Marc Jacobs logo. And like I said, all the tags inside are correct. And then the other thing, the thing I'm going to have to work hardest on, is that the inside fabric is dirty. So it's got the white and black, and as you know from my other videos, it's supposed to be white and black, and this is very dingy. The interior is better, but that flap gets a lot of wear. It's got the Marc by Marc Jacobs here like it's supposed to. It's got the little zipper with the Marc by Marc Jacobs around it. And it's got the original tags. So I'm just going to kind of take you with me to show you what my first steps are. And I might turn off the comments on this because people have been arguing a lot on YouTube with other creators too. That's not the way I do it. Yours is wrong, mine is right. And they're getting really stubborn and digging in their heels, and it's not necessary. Everyone has a different way of doing things. I'm not a professional. I'm just showing you what I do. So first thing is I use a water wipe. I get these from, these are Huggies Natural Care. And there's also some that I've used just called water wipes. But I just kind of go over the whole exterior of the leather bag. And I'm not doing anything but just wiping off any grime. Let's see, it's already looking better. So I do that all over the bag. Okay, so now step 2, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Brasso metal polish. I've been using this forever. And you just have to be careful to shake up the bottle really well. But I just put a little bit on the end of a Q-tip. You want to be careful here. I'm just going to kind of go over the brass plate just to shine it up. Now this is not going to get rid of the scratches by any means, but it will make it look pretty and more presentable. And then after I go over the whole thing, I will wipe it off. And see, there you go, it's getting some of the tarnish off of there. And then I will work on the next brass areas. So I do this before any conditioning and after I wipe it down with a water wipe. Okay, so now we're going to tackle the dinginess. And what I'm using here is some upholstery cleaner. It's just Blue Coral Upholstery Cleaner Dry Clean Plus with Odor Eliminator. It smells very good. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shake it up and spray a little bit here, try not to get it on the leather. And then I'm just going to work it in with a complexion brush. This was just probably from the 99-cent store or something. But I don't want anything too rough. And if you get some on the leather, then just kind of wipe it off. I'm going to go around this and try and remove some of this grime. Now at least it's not smoker's grime. Sometimes you see that yellowing things, but this bag really doesn't smell at all. But this is going to make it smell even better. Okay, so you just got to work it in real good. Again, if you get it on the leather, which you will, so wipe it off. But then I'm going to just kind of blot off some of this. Look at that. Look at all that grime. Ugh. Yuck. So you got to keep working at it. The interior does pull the fabric out, so I'm actually going to carefully take this to the sink and wash it with some baby shampoo and then hang it up to dry. Okay, so the final step is determining the thirst of the leather. Some of these bags you get and the leather looks great, supple, shiny. This one is pretty dry and weathered. I can tell this bag has had a lot of use, especially from the little nicks in the edge coat here, the glazing. That doesn't bother me, but I know this has had a lot of use because this will actually lay down now, whereas the new ones don't. So I have to determine what type of moisturizer to use on this bag. What's going to be appropriate for this type of leather. This is just a pebbled leather. Some parts are more pebbled than others because it's very natural. So normally for vintage bags I use Coach Leather Moisturizer, but that one is very light. It's not going to be enough for this. I have in the past used this leather cream, which is a really thick balm. It's just by Shoe Magic, and we do use it for shoes. I've used this in the past for extra thirsty bags, but it kind of leaves a residue that you have to wipe off that I don't like. So I think a good mid-range is going to be Lexol All Leather Conditioner Step 2. This stuff works really good. It's a very intense conditioner for leather, and it will leave a really pretty sheen to the bag. So after I'm done conditioning it, I will show you how it looks, and I always use just a plain old microfiber cloth. Okay, and here she is at the end. Much, much better. Is she perfect? Absolutely not, but so much better condition than it was before. Got it pretty clean inside here. I have her stuffed, but all in all she looks so much better. I have put on 2 coats of the leather conditioner, and I will probably do a third, but you don't want to do much more than that or it could backfire and you can get leather bloom, which makes it look kind of cloudy. But oh, so much better looking. And it does smell good now. So I hope you found this video helpful, just seeing kind of how to refurbish these old bags to give them a little bit more new life, or if you're a vintage bag reseller, how to make the most out of your investments. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Until next time.